Alright, I'm going to do a video on how to spool up a spinning reel. And this is a catfish reel. This is a Zebco. It's a Zebco reel, and I have a 14. It's either 12 or 14 foot rod it's on right now that I just got at a garage sale this weekend. So I'm gonna show you how to spool this up, how I spool these up. And I'm also gonna show you how I tie a Carolina rig in an upcoming video, and should say how I tie all my rigs. But what you'll need to spool that is Pro Cat 80 pound and 65 pound braid here. I'm probably gonna use the 80 pounds, so that's a heavy rod. And and I also have some leftovers from spools and stuff I bought on here that were too short to completely spool, so I could use this as some backing if I wanted to. And then of course to tie up my Carolina rig, I got my Berkeley big gain mono here, 55 pound, and then of course I got all my hooks, sinkers, and everything else I need is in there. So here we go. I'm gonna start out with the 80 pound. Alright, I'm gonna show you this knot using this high vis yellow braid here. And this reel, of course, has a line tie on spot right here. And all I do is I just tie just a simple overhand knot. Just tie a simple overhand knot, and I just go through that loop twice, and I leave it loose like that. And then you have to come behind that, the bail, hook it, get it under there like that, and then just pull, just slide that down, like so, and you want to make sure that's secure. And then when the bail's shut, of course, you want it to line up right here, and then put some tension on it. Put some tension on it and just spin it onto the reel. And you could do the whole spool that way, or you could put on a little backing like this. I'm doing this so I could show you another knot I use to add on more braid. So alright, we're gonna hook on to our 80-pound braid, which is high vis Pro Cat, of course, just like I showed earlier. Since it's gonna be so deep in the spool, I just make a loop and I just run through that circle 5 times. 5 times, and then get it wet, and then pull that tight. That knot is small enough to run through the eyes on most catfish rods, of course, but since this knot's never going to come off the spool, it's strong and it will hold. Just trim it real close like that, and now I'm gonna put this on. Alright, so, and then just spool it up till it's full, and then I'll show you the next step as soon as I get this spooled up. You guys can use whatever you want. I like the high vis line because I do a lot of fishing where I spread out on the bank and stuff, where I'm not in close quarters like I would be on my boat. So, and again, with spinning rods, you want to make sure you don't overfill your spool, but I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, I just emptied the spool off, and that right there is pretty much perfect. You don't want to go flush out here. You want to leave at least a 1/16 to an 1/8 inch right there. Alright, so next I'm going to run this through the eyes, and then I'll show you how. I'm going to run this through the eyes, and then the next step will be to tie on whatever rig you want. That's how I tie on a spinning rod. That's how I put braid on a big spinning rod. I do it a little differently on a smaller one. Like all my panfish rod and reels, I do that differently. But a little differently, but not much different. Alright, we are spooled up. This rod and reel will be ready for catfishing, and we'll go from there. Alright, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.